guys, welcome back to Sessions with T. So this is my first official video this year, and I am starting with my baby girl Zavi.
One and only Zavi. I know that Zavi is a counterfeit.
Yeah, baby. Welcome to my channel, baby. So today we are going to be talking about something very interesting, something a lot of us have found ourselves inside. So today we are talking about situationships and its other wicked family members.
So let me talk this. You know when T messaged me on Instagram on WhatsApp, was like,
Yeah.
I want you to be my session. I was feeling like a celebrity, like, oh, they want me on your channel.
I wanted a celebrity now. Yes, now.
Celebrity
But
Zavi.
I know you know this relationship thing very well. So
Not very well, but he's having little
she has
experience.
plenty experience.
Not plenty. Not plenty. Little. How many guys I done this for my life?
So,
Little
but then you sabi you get situationship experience.
yeah.
Okay, so
It was even recent, so that's what to talk about.
Okay, so before we go on, so people have been asking which one be situationship, which one be so Zabi, what do you think a situationship is?
I think a situationship is like not on an undefined relationship.
Yeah,
She
like
gets-
an unofficial relationship. Yeah.
Like you guys are just together, but you don't know what you guys are doing together. You know,
Undefined.
The point when you ask, baby, what
are we?
Hey, you guys are
Yeah.
in a situationship all along. Before you now ask that question, please, what are we?
So you guys are doing everything people do in a relationship. Maybe not everything, but almost everything people do in a
this person
relationship.
makes
Yeah.
you feel comfortable.
Yeah,
and
but
everything like
it's
that.
not defined. You guys are not committed. You get, I feel like a situationship is a relationship that both parties are not committed.
I guess
So yes, like
There might be
both of
both
you.
parties.
Okay, maybe
Maybe
one
someone
party
is more
and sometimes
committed
than the
other.
other. Yeah. So the other person is like, we're not in a relationship, so I don't have to do this and this and that.
Yeah.
Like no commitment at all. You get,
Yeah.
but you guys are doing things that people in a relationship are supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts about situationships? What do you think generally? What do
I
you
feel
think?
like it's not healthy
Okay.
at all.
Yeah.
It will break you down or more. Hey,
I read
it's
this
very
post.
bad.
I read this post where someone said that the most painful heartbreak are not the ones that come from relationships; they are the ones that come from situationships.
Yeah.
That
I
moment
think
when you
so.
say, "So, baby, what are we?" and the guy or the girl is like, I didn't understand.
If I tell you my situationship story, it's
Please tell us.
It's but I don't want
Tell
to, I don't
us.
want to
Oh, you
start.
don't-
We're just beginning to,
Okay.
Let us jump.
So I think I have some experiences here. I asked my friends to tell us about their situationship experiences.
Okay.
So I'm going to read this one to you. Say on tell me what you think. This person said, a friend of mine introduced me to this Igbo lady. She was in Lagos and I was serving at Anambra. Our relationship was mostly on phone and it was real because we communicated every blessed day.
Lagos and
Anambra,
Okay.
yeah. For a whole year. Few days to my POP as a core member, she called and said her mother and relatives forbade her marrying a Yoruba guy and that I am too good for her, so she broke up with me. When I got to Lagos, I went to visit her and discovered she was now dating a Yoruba guy that was once married but lost his wife for some years. For some years, I stayed off relationships to avoid situationships. So basically, I think this person to avoid situationships. So I think this person is trying to say he thought he was in a relationship, but he was in a situationship.
No, I think it was actually in a relationship that did not end well.
Okay.
So let us come.
It's not
confuse
relationship
relationship with
that didn't end
situationship.
up
Do you
well.
understand?
Okay.
So I think this is a relationship that didn't end well. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So he's trying to prevent himself from entering a situationship. Do you get?
Yeah. So I think I read
And
this
the
one.
brother should sorry because sometimes women can be scum.
I
I'm
said,
not allowed to
truth
cuss
be
on
told,
your channel. I'm not allowed to cuss on your channel.
So, but no, actually, you're not allowed to curse. But you see that scum, my sister, you can use it on this channel. I do not care.
Humans are scum. I think scum is not a gender thing.
But men are more scum than women, Daddy.
Have you seen women? Some women will show
Men
you
are
shaking.
scummer. They are scummer than women. They say, what?
Women
like
are
that.
evil. Women are evil.
Anyway,
It
women can
be very.
I think the only thing about women is that when a woman decides to jilt you, when a woman decides to play you, it's difficult to know. Do you get? You'll be looking. It's difficult to know, unlike when a guy does it. When a guy does it, like you can easily tell that this guy is making some shitty moves. But a woman, some
guys will play stuff that you know.
Let me tell you, somehow I go know.
You don't go know to know.
Hey God, I beg. Man who meets that kind of guy.
Amen. But some guys are very clean. They clean their tracks and everything.
Yeah,
and you not smell it coming.
Sometimes I don't know, Sha, but in my own situations, I can actually tell. I think I've not been in that kind of situation where I would not be able to tell. I don't know, maybe that's right. Okay, so this girl said, so this particular guy kept coming around. Looked like he wanted something serious. Did all the normal things
now
boyfriends would do. Did
Look
all the normal
but
things
they are not serious.
a boyfriend would do. Bought me stuffs, hang out, often took me to his family. Wow. They were going to his family house. Can you imagine? Spent time together, both physically and on phone. But he wasn't saying anything. I asked him what's up one day, and he said he hasn't heard clearly from God. Hey, so let me tell you people something. As a church girl, the most, sometimes if you are not smart, just the most common place to get played is in the house of God, my sister.
100%.
You have to shine your eye, my sister.
So when you see Christian brothers in quotes,
I say it's not all of them. No, it's not like you run away from them. Don't mind
that. Run away from them. I said it. It's my food chest. Empty food. Run away from them.
Just be wise.
Run away from them.
Just be wise.
Please run.
So he said he had not really heard clearly from God. I told him he will have to shift back so I can breathe, because he's choking me. He drew back for a while. After some time he came back. This time he looked promising. Doubled the attention he gave me the first time, asking me marriage related questions at all. But still,
we know their logo. I bet.
You get, but still not made anything official. I got tired of the whole back and forth again, and I asked him again. Let me see. Okay. I asked him again. For the last time, he said God will give me my own man. That his family asked him how far about me, and he told them that they shouldn't even think my side, that I am not the one for him. When my head turned nuts, this is years down the line, I blocked him and started my healing process. I battled depression for a while. It wasn't easy at all. I learned my lesson. Once a guy is indecisive, that's a red flag for me. When a guy sees what he wants, they go for it. They don't waste time. So actually, guys, I also had this person's experience is quite similar to mine. Yeah. So I had a situationship. Okay, I wouldn't call it a situationship. Yeah. But sorry about that. So I wouldn't say it was a situationship, but I feel this guy was trying to put me in a situationship. And no, I cannot be in a situationship. I'm a very emotional person. My emotions are always involved in everything, you get. So this person was already doing the I love you talk. In short, at the point I said, guys, stop telling me you love me. You get, because this thing is entering my head. You're calling me, you get, you're calling me, we're talking all the time, you're telling me you love me, and all these intimate discussions, and you're not telling me what you want. So I was like, guy, don't tell me you love me, because you can't be messing up with my head, and then in the end nothing will happen. We're talking for months. See, me too, I'm this kind of person. If you and I have started talking, see this talking stage thing, right from when I was much younger than this, I will not say young, I'm still young. Hey. So right when I was much younger than this, I never liked this talking stage thing that will not be lingering for too long. I don't like it, sincerely. If you like me, if you want us to be friends, I can be friends with you, but don't come and be giving me this relationship vibe. Then you'll not be telling me you are trying to get to know me. Guy, don't do that. If we are friends and then along the line we fall in love with each other and we start dating, it's a different situation, it's a different ball game. But you can't come to my life and you're already asking me relationship related questions, and then you are now wasting time. See this one now saying he wants to hear from God. Why do guys lie on God?
Why did you ask?
Why did you just ask before you came? You get, You cannot, I always say it, like, you cannot have a lady in your life and you'll be, even if you guys are friends, there should be limits. You cannot be playing this boyfriend role
Yes.
and expect a lady not to think that there's something there. Really, it's not fair. I think situationship is wickedness.
It is actually.
It is
mine
really.
was, I don't know. I think I've healed from it. I told you I don't want to talk about it anymore ever in my life. I don't
Okay.
I don't
You
want to
also forget it.
I don't talk about my past experience, but because of tea, I was like, okay, let me just say something.
Let me tell you what happened.
I'm not going to say much. Do you understand?
But at least,
But I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
About the situationship. I got to the situationship last year.
Are you too last year, right?
Eh?
You last year too.
Okay, when I broke up with my boyfriend, I didn't want to because most of the time there's something about me. I emotionally invest in relationships.
Exactly.
So
That's the point.
when things go bad, I get hurt a lot. And trust me, this forgive and forget. I can forgive you, but I cannot forget. I don't have amnesia. I don't have memory loss. Why would I forget what you I remember everything. I keep track. But I might forgive you. I might not let you in my circle anymore, in my space anymore. But I'm not going to forget what you did to me. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to. Most of the I feel like, okay, I have a pattern. When I break up with somebody, it takes me like a year to like move on. Not like I've not moved on during that like a year, but like to be in another relationship. So when I ended up my last relationship, I didn't want to take that. I didn't want it to take that long.
Okay, I get it.
Do you understand? Before I get to another relationship, so I was open to anything.
Yeah.
She gets not anything. I was open to something
Being
serious.
something else. Yeah.
Being something else. So there's somebody that I had dated before.
Okay.
So he came back. This story is See, when your ex come back,
My sister.
chase them away with my features. I'm telling you, chase them.
She's speaking from experience.
I'm not saying that all exes are bad or anything, but
I've seen people
always
that
remember
separated for a while.
always remember
and
the
came
reason
back.
why you guys
You broke up with
at
this
first.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes it might be because your values are different.
Yeah.
Maybe the person's values are not aligned with yours. Do you understand? Those things can change. But if the reasons are very very important,
Personal,
your personal to
yes,
you.
maybe the person's personality.
Yeah, maybe
right?
the person cheated. Maybe the person did something very evil or bad.
Yeah, it's
Excuse me.
Only
channel.
Sorry, baby girl. Sorry. It's the heartbreak that's giving her cough. It's not what she's saying that's making her cough.
My heart's like very strong.
What's it late?
So I didn't want to wait that long. Like give it a year before I move on. So I was open to anything. I was open to not anything, to be in a serious relationship with somebody else.
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. To be honest, forget about self-love. Everybody wants to have this feeling that somebody else love you.
Yeah. It happens.
You don't have a problem if you wish or if you want to be in a relationship.
Loved,
it's not. There's no big deal if you want to be loved. So
actually, sometimes I feel like I want a companion. Sometimes you don't want to talk to your friends, you don't want to talk to your siblings, no matter how close you guys are. You just want someone that
romantic
you guys are
relationships with.
Yeah, sometimes.
So you don't have any issue. You don't have a problem if you want to be with somebody. It's not a big deal. Don't make it feel like, oh, I don't love myself enough and I'm trying to rush. No, if you make up somebody today, I want to be in a relationship tomorrow, you are fine.
I don't think so, sharp. But then
you are fine.
No, maybe it's a personality thing. Maybe personally I would want to really heal before jumping into something else.
If you are not hot?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. There are some people that can just jump into something else within weeks and be fine.
Because let us divert. Let's go straight to the point. So this person came back, he learned that I was not in a relationship anymore.
Okay.
So he was back, we were talking, we talked throughout the midnight.
Wow.
I don't understand. Normal friends don't want to call me and talk
that long, right?
See, my friends know me. I have choco. I'm crazy.
She's dangbana. I know.
I'm crazy. You cannot call me. You cannot even call me at night. Are you mad? Why would you call me?
Are you mad at something?
So
break. Short break.
You call me at midnight. Why?
We see you consistently.
He was calling consistently. He was calling every time. I was always, eager to pick his calls.
Yeah,
like, you know that kind of, this person
and then
call
people
me.
around you would have been
To the
say
point
that
that-
someone is calling this girl. This girl is always talking to somebody.
Okay, so I think it will be like sometimes it'll be like, you know what, please don't sleep, I'll call you back. You know, okay. You know, this person did something in the past that really hurts me. But as much as I always say that don't go back to your ex, I feel like people can be given second
chances. Yeah.
People change is a constant in some people's life, and when it hurt me, it was much younger. Now
Okay.
it's older, probably has
More experiences.
sees different sides of life and everything like that. You know, okay, let me just give this person another chance. Let me give you a second chance. I really don't give second chances. Yeah,
You must like this answer. I've thought about giving him
Yeah,
second
I
chance.
do. I think. Yeah, I don't want to say so much. So I do. So he was calling. So at a point, I was asking him about his girlfriend. I knew he had a girlfriend. Do you
Okay, you
understand?
knew he had a
Yes.
girlfriend. Okay.
But so
Even immediately he came, you knew he had a girlfriend, or was it along the line you got to know he had a girlfriend?
he never told me he broke up with somebody.
Okay,
Do you understand?
okay,
So
okay.
I always knew that he had
a girlfriend.
he had a girlfriend. So I was like, so one day we were not talking. I think middle of the night or something. We were not talking. So I was not like, oh, you know, when I was talking to him and I was doing everything. To be honest, I was talking on a friendship level. I didn't want to carry myself to a position where I will not be able to bring myself back. Do you understand? So I was talking on a friendship level. But I love when I'm the kind of person that I invest in normal relationship
yeah,
also. Do you understand? So
telling
the
you.
fact that I'm always eager to pick his calls, to listen to him, doesn't mean that it's not as if I don't love him anymore, but I don't feel like we want to be in a relationship. It could just be friendships, relationship.
Yeah.
So when I asked him about his relationship, he was like, no, we were talking one day. I was like the way you and your girlfriend are serious. So I said something like that. So I was like, who told you we are serious?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Nah,
For him
them.
to say,
Nah, them.
who told you we are
Nah,
serious?
them.
Like, oh, are you guys not serious? He said he never told us. He never told me
They were serious.
So my mind, I was thinking, and sometimes don't conclude
In your head.
Yeah.
I say,
conclude a lot.
ask as much questions as possible. Sometimes people are like, you're too inquisitive. Some guys might even start feeling like maybe it's because you're funny too much. That's why you're asking. But it's better you know.
In my head, I just concluded.
It's better you just know
probably the
also.
relationship is new.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Maybe G gets.
Okay, I get.
Maybe
Maybe you
it's
thought
new.
it's not yet serious.
Yeah,
They just got to know each
Okay,
other.
just got to know each other.
Yeah.
Okay, something. Okay. So he was talking to me about marriage
Okay.
and stuff like he was saying something like, oh, if we get back together now, can I marry him the next 6
I swear,
months?
guys, please, I'm sorry to cut, but can you stop this thing? Stop asking questions like that. Stop saying things like that. So if you and I now date, so if you and I now marry, and you don't want to ask this babe out, it's not like you want to. Why you do it? I feel like why?
So when he said it was,
Please stop.
It was like
Go on.
if we get back together now, can we get married in the next 6 months?
Wow.
I was like, I don't think so. But like, considering the fact that we've known each other for a very long time, so I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, I can still think about it. Okay, next 6 months is not that bad. Blah blah blah. We're talking. He said he loves me. Did this.
Did you say I love you too?
Eh?
Did you say I love you too?
I can't remember. I can't remember. But he said I love you several times. It made me feel like,
Excuse me.
it made me feel very, very special. It made me feel extremely special. Like, okay, this guy is doing great. Okay, do you understand? But sometimes he will move mad. It cannot be. See, and there's always glitch in communications. I cannot stand it. I'll be in a relationship with you, or we are trying to be in a relationship and our communication is glitching, is doing back on. Like, I don't understand why. It has to be like straight communicating. You cannot call and me. No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
My God,
I'm an overthinker. I will think 1 million things.
I swear. That's
think.
another thing. So people can be in situationships. I think I have a friend that got married to someone that they actually started as a situationship, right? But I don't think I can survive in that kind of situation because of my personality.
Yeah, you have to know yourself.
Yes, you have to know yourself. You have to understand who you are. I am also an overthinker. I'm trying to change, but then this is where I am right now. So if you take
change from being an overthinker,
I don't know. People say it's possible. Me, I don't know. I'm trying. I've been trying, right? I'm trying so hard. I don't know, but then okay. So go on.
So we started talking, and everything like that. Sometimes he's going to ghost me. I'll be like, why is this guy not calling? What's wrong? You know, sometimes you call,
maybe
feels like
his girlfriend at this point.
Later he invited me to his place. I was like, okay, I can't come over, blah, blah. I was like, I should please come, this is that. I went to his place. I felt like a new bride. I swear, I felt like a new bride. Like, okay, is this bride thing? Before I knew it, Baba kicked me out.
As in how? I don't understand.
He kicked me out.
He told you to be going.
Walai.
What did you do? You don't know what you did. Are you sure you guys didn't have a misunderstanding or something?
But that was not. I don't know. Is that a good reason for you to do something like
See,
that?
maybe him and his girlfriend spoke and something happened and his girlfriend told him, before I come home, let that lady be gone.
I don't think. See, there's something about the guys that would. I used to say something. I used to tell you something. He would always love me for life. That's what I know. And I would always.
When you're sure of yourself, you're sure of what you have, who you are.
He would always love me for life. I used to tell him, we're just two people that love each other, but always hurt each other. The best thing for us to do is just to move on. I think that's the best thing we can do for our love
Each
life.
other.
Do you understand? To just
for
move
not
on.
just your love life. I mean, them is love life for your mental health, really.
To just move on. You can love me from afar. I can love you from afar. If I see your name somewhere, like, oh, I think I know someone that bears this man. I love him.
Loved him.
And that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So later when it's not to be threw me, I was just like it was time to leave and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, no problem, and I left. But later I was apologizing, it was sorry, it was this, it was that, it was
Another
that.
uncertain situation is about to start.
See, confused men, I don't want in my life this year.
Sincerely,
Men, I don't know what
you guys should better watch so you know.
I beg.
Sincerely, I just feel like being in a guy, if a guy loves you, like this lady said, if a guy loves you, he will be there for you. Like, guys are not like ladies that can be kind of confused about situations like this. When a guy loves you, he loves you. You can tell if a guy loves you. Right? This person I'm talking about, this person I'm saying, this person almost put me in a situationship. I'll call it a situationship. I don't call it a situationship because my guards were up. I've been heartbroken. So I think 1 million. And like she said, I'm an overthinker. So if you take one step, I would have thought about 1 million reasons why you took that step, and I would have envisaged the next 5, 4, 6 steps you will take. Do you get? So at a point I think I could tell that this guy, as we were getting to know each other better, he felt we couldn't work, right? Maybe I wasn't a spec anymore at some point. It just felt like, I'm not sure if this guy figured it out. And even me somehow not say this guy really na my spec. But you know, if you're a child of God like this, some things
there's something I was telling you.
There are some things you would be thinking
these are things that I think most single people we I don't know, these are the mistakes that we make when we are single. Take your time. What you want is available. Do you know? 100%.
I said this is the lesson.
Don't rush. Don't feel like maybe this is the last one.
You understand?
That one is not the last one.
That was the lesson I learned from this, because basically people were making it look like, Tolu, you are being too dismissive. You're wala too much. You too they select.
You're too picky.
You're too picky. So at this point, I already felt like, okay, I know there are some things that are compromisable, right? So I was feeling like, okay, maybe I can compromise this. In as much as there are some things that are compromisable and you cannot get a perfect guy, just try so hard to get someone that fits into what you want.
I feel like before I start to compromise, there should be a spark.
You understand that point?
Okay, I feel something for this guy.
Yeah.
Then, okay, now I like this guy a lot. I can compromise on things. Not that you want to compromise, you don't like the guy. But
you feel like, okay, I can compromise this. So in my mind, I was like, I don't think I'm this guy's fake. I even sincerely said for my mindself, get some things why they look up say. I was just thinking that maybe it's something I could work on. It's not something so important, and actually, I don't think it's something so important. But actually, right now, you see those people that are telling me, Tolu, you're picky. Tolu, stop being dismissal. I am back to picky Tolu. And dismissal Tolu. Because I'm not going to let down my guards. I'm not going to bend to get a man. I have a life.
Yeah.
Right? I have a life set before me. If a man comes along the line, fine. If he doesn't, my sister, I will fulfill this purpose with or without a man. The issue is the fact that don't bend. Yes,
standards for a man.
To bend and trying to compromise.
Do you know what? At a point, this guy.
Let me try to read another. Yeah, go on.
This guy was telling me stuff, and I was trying to. Deep down, I know that this man is not for me. Do you understand?
You see,
deep down, I know that this man is not for me. But I was trying to compromise that. Okay, it could be good. It could. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because I have the picture of it. I'm not saying I want a perfect man, do you get? But I think I have the like 60% of how my man should look like, the attribute and personality that my man should have. Are you following?
Yeah, I'm following you.
So, and I know that my man is outside there. I'm going to get my man. My man is outside. I'm going to have my man 100%. So, I was trying to compromise for him, do you understand, with some of his behavior. Like, I think I'll manage. I can cope.
I say no need.
And
relationship is not even time to cope. In marriage, there will be many reasons why.
I just made the whole situationship and everything, and his wicked family members, like the
entanglement,
everything,
one night stand, all those things, all of them.
2021.
Voila,
I don't want it.
So let me read this person's experience. This person said, this person first said lol. So you know that it's a serious something. I've never been in a relationship.
Are you serious?
So I've always but I've had few situationships. But I'll talk about the most recent one. We met in church. Hey,
is this a guy?
My church people, yes, it's a guy. We met in church.
See, he has never. I'm very sure that. Don't let me judge him first. Let me because he will be the one to initiate that situation.
I'm so happy. I don't even know people that sent this thing.
He will be the one to initiate that situation.
Chill now,
he has never been in a relationship. Adults. He has never been in a relationship. See the man I want to marry.
Please, who is this? Can you please come to my DM and tell me you're the one? You have never been in a relationship.
Can you imagine? You are deceiving other.
Bless him, no. Calm down.
Sorry. At your age, I'm very sure you are close to 30.
No, there are some people actually that just wait. They don't get into relationships.
Then why you this? It's going to be the one to initiate.
Can you chill?
I know. Boy.
And you say men are not scum. They are scummer. They are more scummer than women. So he said we met. I don't even know who it is, but we met in church through a mutual friend, and he had seen me with her.
Okay, she's a girl.
Okay, he had seen me with her and asked my number. We hit up. We hit it off quickly, and we would talk almost.
What are they eating off? I'm a Christian. I don't know that one.
And talk almost every day for a few hours, but then that was it. We would see in church and talk and chat all week. It felt like I wasn't receiving the same energy I was giving. It felt like I wasn't receiving the same energy I was giving, which was saying something, because I'm a very I don't care person. He would blow hot, then blow cold. He would talk about me to his friends, and they would come to me and hint me about some things he had said. That I'm not. And he said he wanted. But once he proposed, but once, I'm sorry, I can't really read this thing, but once he proposed a hangout, but it never materialized because he kept postponing. That kind, maybe now money. It's a girl. See, you that you were shouting at this person already. Maybe the reason why this person was postponing is because the person now have money. You understand? Too. Maybe that. He kept postponing. We talked for like months, and I was surprised it lasted that long, because I don't have time for nonsense. Maybe because I had heard he had a bad breakup before, so I guess I was giving him time. I eventually ghosted, because what was I even doing? But actually stopped talking because I felt really I didn't have energy to keep up. I'm not even sure if I liked him, and I probably would have said no if he asked me out. I think he was just in my life at a time I needed someone to talk to.
There's something I want to say.
Okay, I think this is a girl that put someone in sort of a situationship, and she was not even interested or something.
I feel like people should calm down for each other.
Okay.
In the sense that when are you here?
Yeah, baby. I'm trying to look for. I'm trying to look for that.
We calm down for each other.
Yeah.
In the sense that when you are with, people have traumas.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah.
The only reason I'm not entering a relationship now is because I'm still trying to heal.
Okay, you're not mentally stable for one, or mentally ready for one.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I'm not mentally ready for one. I don't want the old wala that will come with relationship.
Relationship comes with.
I'm not really prepared for all these things. But I feel like if you think that, there's so many people that cannot stay alone,
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
understand?
Some people can't do, but I don't think that's a good thing, anyways. Not some people cannot. I think that's where self love and self confidence come from. If you are very much aware of who you are and who God has created you to be, if you are very much aware of your purpose and all that, you would be so engrossed in trying to fulfill purpose that you would not be feeling like you're not doing enough. Because most times it's because you're not feeling enough. That's why you want to by all means have someone with you.
Yeah,
you get.
Okay, so we cannot say, everybody is not from the same background, they have the same values, they see things the same way, different perspective, personalities. But if you find yourself in another relationship after an heartbreak, or a heartbreak rather, I don't know, I feel like your partner should study where you're coming from. And you should reciprocate too. Get, because sometimes it can be very hard. Now I am very defensive. Do you understand? And I found
you were not always like that.
I was not always like that. Do you understand? But now I'm very defensive. Like, hey, I'm like, even at work, my team leader, she was like, why is that when I'm coming to meet you, you are always with this attacking face? I said, I don't know.
Happens
because I'm always like, what is she bringing? I'm ready to collect it. When she comes like this, I'm already frowning my face like, madam, what do you want to say to me? Do you understand? Because I'm already very defensive. Do you understand? So I'm trying to think of which man will be able to cope with me now, because I'm very defensive. But I feel like if I have a man that is very understanding, that knows where I'm coming from, he might be.
He can even take that away from you.
Do you understand? Let us calm down with you. Don't let us rush things, rush in, rush out. Oh,
okay, so
this guy's not giving me, because what she's trying to say now, because this guy is always ghosting now, something. Do you know why? And you said he just left, and he just broke up. Do you understand? Do you know what is messing with him? Do you know what he's dealing with mentally? That's not making him stable. I'm not saying she stay for a very long time. But make sense, but he's just chill a little bit if you like me. But she said she never liked the guy, so she should just
move. Yeah. Do you know? I honestly feel like, okay, so at what point should you ask the question, "What are we?" Because in the first place, right? Okay. In the first place,
in a situationship, right?
Yes. At what point do you cut the slack? Do you get?
Do you know what? I'm this kind of person. If I let it to realize that, oh babe, I think we are already moving to another level. I think this is the right time for you to pop up the question, will you be my girlfriend or something like that. If I make you say it, I will always have this thing at back.
Like I was the one that toasted you. God bless you.
I made you.
Sincerely speaking, I don't want to ever get to the point where I'll be asking. I've never asked anybody. So what are we? I will just leave because I have this.
See, if you might work for other girls.
Yes, actually, I don't have an issue with it.
Do you understand? If I get to the point of asking you what are we, I say okay.
With my ego.
Let us date now. I will always have that.
Even if I don't say
I
let us say
dating.
Yeah.
Even when something happens between us, I have atenumo. I can't talk. If something happens, I'm like, oh, because I was one that asked you to say something, I will say it.
I personally really feel like, right, that if you are getting to know someone and you feel like this person should have asked this question because the person is giving you green light and the person is refusing to ask the question, sincerely speaking, you can have a conversation with the person. Like, why are you friends with me? Why do you understand? Why are you telling me you love me? What is the reason? If you don't want to say, so what are we now? Because I wouldn't want to ask, so what are we now? Me, I don't know if it's pride. In Jesus' name, I will not pride. but I cannot ask you what are we now. I'll just
say what are we is not bad.
It's not bad, but I'm just saying.
I'm not saying personally.
There are girls that used to post guys now. Me, I don't think it's a big deal.
I don't think it's a big deal, and I want to try it.
I don't know. I don't think I want to try it.
I want to try it. I like trying new things.
Because the Bible says he who finds a wife finds good thing. So they do the finding. I'll just position myself to where I can be found, baby.
I can find too.
I don't want to find.
I'm a man. Yeah. I can't find.
Bless me. I am not a man. man. So you come and find me. I will not find you. I will position.
If you come,
I will not find you. Sincerely.
You.
So I just feel like just find what works for you. If you cannot directly ask, so what are we now? But please don't allow it to linger too long because your emotions are already involved, right? Because when you are talking to someone, you are not blood are going through your vein. Blood is going through your vein, right? You are already feeling something for this person, and the deeper you guys go, the longer you guys are spending together.
I have a friend.
The longer you are spending talking to each other, you'll be falling more for this person.
I just met the girl, so she was just telling us about it.
Yeah.
You know Sheyi?
Which Sheyi?
Sheyi.
My Sheyi. I know Sheyi.
Sheyi working as a cleaner.
Yes, yeah, I know Sheyi.
We went out, so we met a girl.
Okay.
I think we went out with our friend. No, our friend asked us to come out. I don't know. She asked me
like a mutual friend.
So the girl was not gisting us. She was like, I think she was having a conversation on her phone or something. I think she was angry. She was like, what kind of nonsense? You know, she what happened? She started gisting us. She was in a situation with this guy for 3 years.
Can you imagine? That's what I'm saying. So do you know this?
They were having everything.
See, let me tell you.
Can I say sex?
Yes, no, it's not. It's sex. They were having sex. Fine.
They were having sex. This is like a Christian channel, so I don't want to say. I don't want to say what's something that they were putting out of the ministry. So they were having sex, you know, doing all this boyfriend and girlfriend worldly things. I'm not saying people should having sex, so lock it up. So they were doing all these things and everything like that. So when it got to a point, the guy was like, we are not dating now. Date now.
Can you imagine? Sincerely. See, let me tell you something. I saw something somewhere. Someone said that, it doesn't take more than 5 working days for you guys to like know you. You get 5 working days. When you're putting sorrow, like, oh my god, I'm sorry. It's because of this I'm speaking Yoruba. But if you guys have been speaking, if you guys have been speaking and you've been talking for a while, right? You should 5 working days. It should, to an extent, right? Some people can hide their character, fine, but to an extent, this person should know what you're capable of doing 5 working days. So if you want to do Jara, give the person 7 working days. That's Monday to Friday. Then the next week, Monday, Tuesday. If that person is already in your mind, don't even think this person wants to ask you out. If along the line, person asks you out, fine. But I don't think it should take a guy a long time before he knows he wants this and he wants to date you. If you get to know me, if you come close to me and you want to be my friend, fine. But if you are coming because you want to come and toast me, you're already giving me the vibe of I want to toast you. Can you date your friend? I think I can. I've not been in that kind of situation before.
If you're my friend, don't ask me out. I cannot date you.
I don't know if it's a big deal. I don't know if I can do it, but I've not been in that kind of situation before, so I can't tell. But I think I can.
I can't. My friends are not serious.
Maybe it's because of kind of friend.
All of them.
And myself, it's not like I have mercy. Oh no, I have serious stress. I'm sorry, guys.
Not like serious, like they have things doing.
I understand what you're trying to say. Level.
Like I too know these people. I too know them.
I think that's the sweetest. It's been so sweet.
It's not sweet.
Sincerely, I think that's the sweetest.
Very
I want someone I know too much.
So
much.
You can know a stranger too later.
So sincerely, you should just know how to cut the boundaries. So I'm coming to an end. This video is coming to an end, but I really just feel like, one, most importantly, God loves you.
Yeah, he does.
Christ died for you.
Exactly.
Christ did not die for you to be in an uncertain situation. Christ did not die. Don't waste the blood of Jesus, please. Jesus died for you.
I said bad, but it's that.
Oh my god! Jesus did not die for you to be in an uncertain situation. Sincerely speaking, if you find yourself in one, just remove yourself. Give yourself that.
Today, ask the question.
Yes, you get. Just sincerely ask this question, what are we? If you cannot say what are we, do the direct, do the. See,
there's so many confused guys roaming about the streets.
Sincerely, don't allow even a lady, right? Don't allow anybody, whether a lady or a guy, put you in that kind of situation.
It's very bad.
You are worth more.
Yeah.
Right? So me, I don't know your own, but 5 working days Abdu. If you want to add Jara, add. Once it's entering a month, on the more serious ones, a month, 2 months, and you guys are not even, and you're talking back to back every day, this person. Sorry, I love. Please, just remember.
I love you. I love you too. But it's very unhealthy. Tells you I love you.
Some of you now, again, you would have toasted the girl. I've told you no. You're not in your head. You are still dating the girl. It's not the person that sent you. It's you yourself that put yourself inside situation. Do you get? one person said, this will be the last one. One person said, see, one lady I don't marry inside, one lady where I don't marry inside my head, but for real life, she dey prove say she be my grandma.
Who's that?
She stubborn pass goat.
Who's that sister?
But she's a sweet lady. Shall Allah fit shake the windows of heaven till it pour you out blessing you won't resist. This guy don't finish for this girl. Like this person has fallen in love. Pata. In his head, he has married the girl, but obviously the girl is seeing him as grandson.
And which kind of zone is that one?
Please, I don't understand that kind of zone. Guy, I don't know who you are. But this person, for this person to call me T, this person is quite close to me.
Yeah.
So please remove yourself.
It's very bad.
If she dey laugh, come on for where she dey laugh.
there are actually some people that they don't invest in situationship.
Yeah, it's just most of the time, if both parties don't get what, and most of the time both parties don't get what, it's one party, and that party is always really bad.
Yeah,
it's like heartbreak. Yeah. So just remove yourself from the situation. Like I said, Jesus did not die for you to be in an uncertain,
darling, Jesus did not die for you.
Uncertain situation.
Period.
Please, it's better to be single.
Remove yourself.
That to be in a
single, that to be with a man that is not
or a woman that is not certain about you. Yeah, you are what more. You. Like take a look now. Take a look.
Spec.
Look at yourself in the mirror. That's okay to the downside. You carry everything now. If you are portable, you are portable. Everything portable there. If it's beauty, if it's dark and shiny, see now, see melanin. If it's cooper, if you are fair, see now. You get all these things. And one person will now come and put you in an uncertain situation. Please, that person shifts. Yeah, what's more? And they say, guy, you too. Stop that. Like
prince, king, yeah.
Please,
spread.
So, baby girl, thank you for coming here. I enjoyed this.
I enjoyed it, but this one has finished.
I'll add more for you when you drink my own. You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
And I look forward to you calling me to be on your YouTube channel too.
Very soon.
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying to do some things. So when those things are like in place, I can invite you.
Please, guys, if you like,
please follow me on Instagram. You want them to follow.
Yeah, follow her on Instagram at this is Zabi.
You see it on the screen,
right? And then follow me. Good. And then subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And I'm single. I'm actually looking for a man.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm in touch with a man that is tall.
Please, if you love this video, subscribe to my channel, like the video.
Yeah, subscribe. Follow me channel.
On This Is T.
This one is more important. I'm in need of a man that has money. Yeah. Any man.
See you guys. Ciao.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Please, if you have not subscribed, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Bye.